A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons.
St. Gonzalez set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. Fields the hard squib kick. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Yeah! Here we go, boy. Here we go, 46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
46. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go. We're going to 52. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. On the move, headed right. That throw finds Tolbert. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are in those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Prescott to throw once more. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Kill. 180.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Throws caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Dak throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yeah, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your work.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter, it's Falcons football. They're looking at first down here.
Viking 18. Go trap. Hut.
Another carry for Robinson. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, Penix has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Reload.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he gets him around 6 there. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
On second down, Robinson gets it to the 15. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 26.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go, 47, 47. Here we go, 46, 46, 46.
Prescott here from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Dallas.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Yeah, really good. 26.
First down. Here's Dak. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay. No luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
We're going to 54. Line in. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, line in. Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. Lamb has another one. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
4-yard gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
A pass on that long field goal would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26. Here we go, 40.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. It's still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Penix here from the gun. Forced out to his right. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Hawks, Warriors, 17. Packers, 60.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with 4th and short. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Viking, 18. Go.
Again, Penix to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Okay, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
18, Pioneer.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
19, 18, 70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions.
Third down, it's Penix. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Turpin with a return. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
I'm airing you 'cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my keys, it goes away on honeymoon. I gotta find your daughter, baby, jet.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 42-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Second down carry for Algier. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra.
Tiger.
They send a tight end in motion.
Go.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Back to Pitts it goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Penix is going to throw again. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready.
And again, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. That throw finds Tolbert. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Delivers another one to Williams. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. They go again with Algier. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys have some new life in the fourth.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
47, 26.
Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Cowboys down by 7. Second and 10 once again from the 12-yard line. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made in close. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a point late in this one. George Pickens the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We have the plyometric. Ran up by the luxuriness up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds well into enemy territory. Looks like he's right around the 40-yard line.
It's moments like these I remember back to some of the great returners I got a chance to play with, and you could feel it. Before the kickoff even happened, you could feel their energy. They know the moment. They know the magnitude of the return. That guy, Chip.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
This is such a back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run for Williams. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4. Going for it, it's Williams. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them the first.
First down.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick is good. He got it! And they've taken back the lead. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.